Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm in the midst of putting together a video where I recreate not all but many of the different foods from the video game Animal Crossing New Horizons. One could say eating like an Animal Crossing villager for a week or so. It won't be 1 week. Recreating a lot of the foods from the game, as many as I can, and in vegan style. And this video specifically is making pizzas from the game. If you didn't know, there is an item in the game that is a big brick oven for pizza. Pizza brick oven. You can actually open up the little doors of the oven and find pizza inside. And what I didn't know until researching for this video was that each of the different customizations of the item has a different pizza inside, a different kind of pizza. As far as I know, there's no official statement, nothing officially written of what each of the pizzas are supposed to represent, what kind of pizza they are. So I just had to go off of appearance. So I may totally be wrong on what kind of pizzas these are and what's in them, but I just tried to capture the vibe visually of the pizza, with the ingredients that I could find and also with what I actually like to eat. So yeah, this was pretty fun. I enjoy making pizza. It's something that I actually make, somewhat regularly. It's really not hard once you get the hang of it also, which is kind of cool. The first two pizzas that I made were both red sauce pizzas, which, I really analyzed these screenshots from the game, I really wanted to recreate them as much as I possibly could, and I really wanted to, understand the pizza, understand what it is I'm recreating and where I'm going with this, So I concurred that two of the pizzas are in fact red sauce pizzas. The other two, it's a little, debatable. I started with the red sauce pizzas first because those were the easier ones. I already had a jar of red sauce from the store. And I also was using the Miyoko's cashew mozzarella cheese. I usually never buy this. I think I've bought it once before in my life because it's super expensive. It's $8-9 at the store. But the reason why I bought it was because for the Margarita style pizza, I needed a solid clump of cheese, and I thought it would look better with this kind of thing. However, I will say it's really good. Taste-wise, texture-wise, I actually really liked it. I have to say, it might be my favorite store-bought cheese. A little disappointing because I really don't want to ever buy it again because it's so expensive. I know a lot of people are probably going to tell me in the comments that it's very similar to homemade vegan cheese, DIY. So I should probably get on that because that'd be a lot cheaper. But for this video, because I'm making so many things, I didn't want to make each thing more difficult. So the first pizza that I made was the pepperoni. I was really excited about this one because I never buy vegan pepperoni, and I've been wanting to try this Eve's brand for a while now because I was just curious. And yeah, they're arranged in a little circle around the pizza, which is pretty cute, although I really wanted to put on more pepperoni than that. Each slice just gets one thing of pepperoni, which is fine because it's cute. But anyways, the pepperoni was really good. I really liked it, but it was a little more deli meat than actual pepperoni. I feel like pepperoni is beloved for its greasiness and saltiness, right? So I feel like it could use a little more of that. So I did add some oil. I sprayed some avocado oil spray on top of them, and I also added more salt on top of the pepperoni and the pizza in general. But they were good. They added a nice meatiness to the pizza, so it's all good. Not complaining, I'm just, reviewing, okay? Someone's gonna comment all you do is complain and say negative things about your food. It's I'm sorry I'm real. Sorry I'm speaking my truth, okay? I just want you guys to know what you're getting yourself into if you're gonna use any of these products, right? Come on. Anyways, I really like this cheese, although I thought it would melt together a little better than it did. Maybe I needed to grate it. But I tried to grate it and it kind of just mushed, so I figured maybe I need to freeze it to grate it, but I didn't have enough time to freeze it, so I just figured I would just crumble it up on there. So this next pizza we are going for is the Margarita style pizza from the game, and don't expect any level of authenticity here. I've never had a Margarita pizza before in my life. I don't know what all I can know really from the game is what it looks like, right? So I'm mainly focusing on visuals, okay? So, if you want to give me tips on the proper Margarita pizza, go right ahead, but just don't have any expectations, okay? Basically, I just clumped up some clumps of cheese, so fun, so cute, and plopped them on. There's 5 clumps of mozzarella around the pizza and then a small one right in the middle. I think it's super cute. Video game developers really went off with the food designs in this game. Love to see it. Thank you very much. And then there's 5 little basil leaves in between the mozzarella. But I heard that you're not supposed to cook basil because it gets rid of a lot of the flavor. So you're supposed to add it on like fresh at the end, you know, and just let it wilt in. So yeah, that's why there's no basil on when I bake it. I'm hoping that these cheeses will like melt together, you know, instead of staying weird like this. We'll see. I don't know. I'm hoping they'll look more beautiful later on. I actually want to try a chunk of this. Interesting. Tastes like a string cheese. Ooh! Ooh, that's actually so good. Wow. Wow. I'm going to do what I've always wanted to do. Rub butter on the edge of the crusts. This looks so pretty and fun and nice. Look at this. This is so cute. Look at her go. Yeah. This one is a lot less circular for sure. Okay, and we have some basil leaves that I'm just gonna set. Should I set them this way? Yeah. Will they like wilt onto the pizza? Look at how cute that is. Oh my god. Look at that. That's so cute. I need to stop singing. Stop singing. Oh my god. Okay. Woo! Look at that. I need to, Don't they look so cute? Thank you. Yes, they do. I go to slice. Tis good. Look at me, I look like a mukbanger. I don't know how much it tastes like pepperoni, but it tastes good. Greasy and salty, but not too much, you know. Having a fun time right now, I am. Okay, let's get this slice. That looks cute. I like that. Okay. Look how cute. I really do love basil. It's weird to just get a whole basil in a bite. If I was just making this and not trying to recreate something, I would like rip the basil apart like this, you know? Set it on there. That makes more sense. Yes, that's so good. Oh my god, why do I not put fresh basil on pizza? Stupid of me. So the next 2 pizzas that we are going for is both white sauce pizzas. Honestly, I'm not even sure. One of them has little, you know, semicircles or whatever of something, and so I'm like, maybe it's some green bell pepper. There's also the little yellow thing. Maybe that's artichoke hearts, right? And then the brown, maybe that's like some sausage, right? Little pizza sausage. Later on, reflecting back on the pizza, it may have been a Hawaiian pizza. Honestly, like, I'm thinking maybe the yellow that I thought was artichoke hearts might have been pineapple, and maybe the brown was like Canadian bacon or whatever. And then the other pizza is also, don't really know. You can't really see. This is the one that's the most like, I don't know to me. You know, it's like there's some green in there, there's some white in there. I don't know. I kind of thought it might be like a pesto pizza, you know, which I thought sounded good, but I was too lazy to make pesto. So I decided instead, I'm just gonna pretend that it's a spinach pizza, right? Like spinach and cheese and stuff. And I also decided to put some mushrooms in there because we had mushrooms. So I just sauteed some cut up small mushrooms with some onion, and then set those aside until I was ready to put together the pizza. And then I started to prepare my white sauce. And I looked up a couple like vegan recipes for white sauce for pizza, and they seemed complicated. I was like, I really don't want to do all that, you know, I don't have that stuff. They'd be like, let's cook up some potatoes, you know, to put in it. And I'm like, no thank you, that sounds like way too much work for just like a little pizza sauce. So I watched a video that was not vegan, and all he did was just like saute some minced garlic with butter and then add cream to that, and then later add some cheese. So I was like, I feel like I could do something based off of that. So All I did was I melted some butter in the pan. I didn't have any fresh garlic, unfortunately, but I wanted to put something to flavor it more. So I did add some extra cut up onion that I already had. And then I added a lot of garlic powder for the garlic flavor, like a lot of garlic powder. In the video, he added a layer of just like cream, but I just added a layer of coconut cream from the can and then let that like boil for a while, I don't know, just to try to like reduce it, I guess. After it felt like it had thickened a little bit, I turned it off and I added some nutritional yeast also and more garlic powder, and somehow this turned out so good. I was like, why have I not been making white sauce pizzas until now? Like, this sauce was so easy to make. It's just like things that I would normally have like around the house anyways, you know?
Weird. Smells good. You can't even see that I'm putting anything on here because it's so like the same exact color as the dough. That's our sauce and it looks like nothing is on it. Let's remember what the pizza looks like. I'm not really gonna go exactly how it looks in the game because it's kind of just scattered, so I'm just gonna put them wherever. So I'm just like putting them, you know? Just putting them. This is so fun. I'm excited for this one. I've never had pizza like this before in my life. And then we got some bell peps. And then we got some artichokes. Artichoke chokes. Oh shit, should I put the cheese on? Damn it. Whatever, I'll just put the cheese like in between, I guess. Shoot! Just put the cheese in between, I guess. I don't know. The sauce is basically like cheese anyways. I mean, it's like creamy component, so I don't think it needs as much cheese. Am I right? Come on. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, 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 yeah, yeah. I'm scared of white sauce. Whenever I say white sauce, I think of White Sox, the game. I mean, the baseball.
So yeah, I had some tofurkey hot Italian sausage, which I don't personally think is that amazing for just like eating as a sausage. I feel like the tofurkey is a little bit dry when you eat it like an actual sausage or a hot dog or whatever, but it's good. It's a good like pizza topping for that little protein and like meatiness on there, I guess. It does get dry on the pizza too, so I basically like added little drops of water on each of them. I don't know if that was weird or if it even did anything, but it looked like it did something. You could also just like spray them with oil or water halfway through baking or when they come out, whatever. And then the last pizza, the weird green pizza, like I said, I didn't know what kind of pizza this was and I didn't know what kind of sauce on it had. I thought it might be pesto sauce, and now looking back, I'm like, I probably just should have bought like a pesto if I was too lazy, because I don't know what this is. I just put some like white sauce and I also put some red sauce because I was still kind of scared that I might not like the white sauce or it wouldn't turn out that good. So I was like, well, if the white sauce sucks, I don't want them both to be just white sauce pizzas, right? So I'll put a little bit of red sauce on there. I shouldn't have stirred it in all the way though, because it made this like ugly pink color that I hated. And at this point, I had finished my little block of Miyoko's cheese, so I started using some shredded Daiya cheese instead, which wasn't as good, but still good. So with these pizzas, I'm already like, I've been cooking for a while, I'm getting kind of tired, you know? So like, maybe the camera work is just getting worse and worse, that's fine. But anyways, yeah, I just added some salt to them, and my little butter around the crust edges, you know, amazing, love it. And yeah, they turned out great, love that for me. I need to stop saying cringe things.
It's good. This one, the white sauce one.
I don't know if it's a little disappointing that I can't decide a favorite out of the 4 pizzas, but you know, they all had something special to offer. I really liked the white sauce, I liked the garlickiness, you know, and somehow, I don't know, I just expected to not like it, so me liking it made me like it even more. Does that make sense? I don't know. I also really liked the Margarita one because I really liked the fresh basil on there. I also really liked the first one because I really liked having pepperoni on there. So next time, I'm just gonna have to make one with white sauce, basil, and pepperoni, and Miyoko's cheese, or some sort of DIY cheese, you know, cashew cheese. And I think that would be perfect. Anyways, thanks for watching. This was fun. I'm looking forward to all the other things that I'm gonna make from the game for this video series. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good day. I hope you eat something good and make some homemade pizza with your vaccinated friends, right? And everyone, hope you got that vax, you know, on that vax lifestyle, right? Anyways, okay, bye.
That's really good though, dude.
What?
Them pizzas.
Oh,
I
thank
really
you,
like
thank
that
you.
shade.